Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. Sit back with your spine upright. Get comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The contemplation with which we begin today's lesson is this. What is the Christ? Open your mind and your awareness now to the experience of the Christ as we contemplate together. Christ is the essence of love, truth, and oneness with God. Christ is the part of you that is eternal, beyond the limitations of the physical world, and is inseparable from God. The Christ is the only and wholly true creation of God, as God Himself has authored it. Christ is the self we share, uniting us with one another and with God as well. Christ is our true self, the aspect of our self that has not left its heavenly home, nor lost the innocence in which He was created. Our Christ self abides forever as a perfect idea in the mind of God, and it is the link that keeps us one with God and guarantees that separation is no more than an illusion of despair. In truth, Christ is the only part of you that has reality. The rest are dreams. Yet these dreams will be given unto Christ to fade before His glory and reveal your own holy self, the Christ, to you at last. And now, let's take just a minute or so to contemplate deeply and enter into the experience of the question, what is the Christ? Take a deep, slow, and full breath in, and as you exhale, rest this question on your mind and allow your consciousness to unfold to reveal to you the experience of the Christ within. Do this now. right here and now. The Christ is already who and what you are. And to realize this requires only that we stop dreaming for a single moment. The Christ within us is always and already present, but to be obscured by egoic thoughts, fears, and illusions. Through the practice of forgiveness and awakening, we can come to that deeper realization of our true Christ self and experience a shift in perception that reveals our innate peace and enlightenment. We'll take one more deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you let it go, open your mind to take in the idea with which we practice today. How can illusions satisfy in place of heaven? Infinite Creator, the truth belongs to me. My home is set in heaven by your will and mine. Can dreams content me? Can illusions bring me happiness? What but remembering and knowing my oneness with you could satisfy me? I accept no less than what you have given me. I am surrounded by your love, forever still, forever gentle, forever safe. My true self must be as you created me. Today we pass illusions by, and if we hear temptation call to us to stay and linger in a dream, we turn aside and ask ourselves if we, the children of God, could be content with dreams when heaven can be chosen just as easily as hell, and love will happily replace all fear. We seek for happiness, but we seek it where it is not. We try to find fulfillment as a separate self, a dream character in a dream world. We find scraps of happiness, scraps of peace, scraps of joy. But none of the scraps that illusions provide us ever satisfy the yearning in our soul to know and be as God created us from the first. Every attempt to gain and every attempt to get rid of something unwanted is an attempt to re-establish what is always and already the will of God as our true self. So how can illusions satisfy in place of heaven and in place of the awareness of our true self, forever united with the infinite Creator? Today we pass illusions by, and if we hear temptation call to us to stay and linger in a dream, we turn aside and ask ourselves if we, the children of God, could be content with dreams when heaven can be chosen just as easily as hell. as you approach the completion of this practice period. Take another deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice, integrating it into all aspects of your thought system and your perception now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling, this awareness, and this idea with you into the rest of your day. Infinite Creator, the truth belongs to me. My home is set in heaven by your will and mine. Can dreams content me? Can illusions bring me happiness? What but remembering and knowing my oneness with you could satisfy me? I accept no less than what you have given me. I am surrounded by your love, forever still, forever gentle, forever safe. My true self must be as you created me. My gratitude is to you for investing this time and energy into your awakening and the awakening of the world. If you enjoyed and benefited from this practice and wish to support this channel, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to continue the journey, and leave a comment in the comment section below, sharing what you will embrace and what you will release that will allow you to step ever more fully into your true self today. May you be at peace and know your true self.